did something no one did. You know, people sit in their cable news boxes or sit behind their computer and give their point of view and very rarely engage with the other side. But Charlie took a different approach. He questioned me, asked me a question, and he knew, as a great theologian said, you know, behind every question's a questioner. There's a real person behind that question. And he also knew that there was a cost to what he did. To conservatives around the country, you knew this with campus reform, there's a cost when you're a conservative on a college campus. You're ostracized. You lose your job sometimes. You don't get the job you want. Charlie knew that, and he mentioned that to me, and these words mean even more now, given yesterday's events, but I want to play them.
What I was saying to our students last night is something that sometimes we don't like to say out loud. So we led with it, which is that it's going to cost you to save the country, and you have to pay a price. But what I can promise you is that you no longer have to be somebody different in public than you who are in private. That's the most freeing experience in the world. You know, the things that we hear from our students here is that, Charlie, I always have to pretend I'm somebody else in every single environment. Who's around my shoulder? Am I going to get fired from this job? As soon as you make the decision that I am going to boldly speak my mind courageously, whether I'm with friends or family or as I am in private and public, that is the most freeing thing we can give our students.
You know, Emily, he paid a price, and the world owes him a debt of gratitude. Well, Charlie Kirk was a Christian. He wanted people to know that first and foremost. And whenever people approached him that may have been lost or felt lonely, he reminded them of why prayer and God should be at the center of their identity.
Are you a Christian?
Very, very much so.
Like, why is that exactly?
Jesus saved my life. I'm a sinner, gave my life to Christ, most important decision I ever made.
So you believe the Bible is real?
Yes, I believe the Bible is true and real. Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, I could give you the technical answer. There's never been an archaeological discovery that has contradicted the truth of the Bible. And then, of course, the wisdom. There's not a truth of the Bible that if you apply to your life does not improve dramatically. And then finally, we have the most accurate and transparent, historically robust account that one can have of the most important figure ever to live in the history of the world, Jesus of Nazareth. And the resurrection is the pinpoint of my belief that Jesus did rise from the grave so that we may live.